呪術廻戦
Okay, let's read chapter 114 of Jujutsu Kaisen Shibuya Jihen, part 32. Toji has basically just taken himself out of the fight. After fighting a little bit with Megumi, he asked a question and offed himself. And that's pretty much how the chapter ended. So let's continue. Kao ga kawatteru. The face changing. So the face is changing. 自害したことといい、なんだったんだこいつは。Okay, so did self-harm event was good. So the event of doing self-harm was good. What was it as for this guy? Or who was he as for this guy? So, right, remember, Megumi has no idea who Toji is at this point. So there's the Mago, the guy who was the grandson of the Ogami Baba, or whatever her name was. We're getting a flashback here. Toji ka. It's Toji. Yokatta na. I'm glad, you know. So he's recalling, I guess, this guy calling him Toji. So meaning he knows that this guy knew who it was. And then the final words that Toji said before he killed himself was, I'm glad. Meaning, I'm glad that you said your name was not Zenin. Zuki? Okay, he is wounded though. Ima kangeru no wa yoso. Hayaku Ieiri-san no tokoro e. So as for thinking now, it is yoso. Like, let's stop. Yeah, let's cease. Yosu. Let's stop for now as for thinking, meaning like about what was going on, trying to make sense of it. Quickly towards the place of Ms. Ieiri, who is the doctor who is in the area healing people. Fushiguro had been calculating during the battle about like, I just need to get my wounds something that she can fix. Iya, sono mae ni Maki-san tachi no buji o. Well, before that, Ms. Maki-san and everyone, their safety, meaning buji-o, meaning I should confirm or make sure that they're safe. Yodo. Yodo is kind of like he's teetering, he's tottering, he's swaying. And then zupa. That does not look good. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Okay. This dumbass is still alive. Nanami had beaten the crap out of him, but apparently that still didn't kill him. Kore kore koitsu no yo. Hey, it's this guy. So, or it's this thing, whatever. Koyu no ga muite no yo. This sort of a thing suited to. Like, I'm suited to this kind of a thing. He's missing most of his front teeth. Not looking in good shape, but he's still alive, and he's still being an asshole. Okay, it's 11:01 now, p.m. Shibuya Stream Mae. In front of Shibuya Stream. I wonder why they use Storimu. That's weird. Okay, we haven't seen Panda yet. We haven't seen these two yet, at least as far as I recall. Maybe we saw them briefly. Kusakabe mo tatemono nai o shiraberu no wa yoku nai ka? So that's a name. Kusakabe. Already inside the buildings. As for searching, is that not good? Already the inside of buildings. As for searching, is it not good already? Maybe that's like aren't we good enough with checking the inside of buildings? This is Panda asking the question. And this must be a Kusakabe, whom we may have met at some point very briefly. Tobari no soto ni wa desanakatta kedo, toge no okage de ippanjin no hinan wa arakata sunda shi. Okay. So as for on the outside of the curtain, not able to go out, but thanks to Toge, which is the cursed speech guy, as for the evacuation of general people, of normal people, it is arakata. It's mostly finished. Okay. Satoru no toko mukaoze. Let's head towards Satoru's place, Gojo Satoru's place. Fukuto Shinsen no chikakai te dou ikeba ii n da. Okay, so to the bottom floor, to the basement floor of the Fukuto Shin line, where if go is good. So where should we go to get to the underground level, the basement level 5 of Fukuto Shin line? Toge mo fuin wa majite itteta shi isogoze. Toge also, or even Toge, as for the sealing, meaning of Gojo, him being sealed away, being true as for that, said, so let's hurry. So Gojo, or Toge also basically said the sealing event was for real. He said that, so let's hurry. Gojo te, so Gojo, talking about Gojo, Yo no naka no ningen wa Gojo dake janai deshou ga. As for humans in the world, just Gojo, it isn't, right? So Gojo's not just the only person in the world. Okay. Ima masani kono shunkan Shibuya no katazumi de furueteru inochi ga aru kamo wakaran. Okay. Right now, surely in some Imamasani. Is that a whole thing? No, it isn't. Okay. Imamasani kono shunkan. Like at this instant in Shibuya's Katazumi. Isn't Zumi like corner? It would help if I typed in Zumi. Is it actually Katasumi? It is. Corner or nook? Okay, yeah. So like in a corner or nook of Shibuya at this very moment, a trembling life existing probably don't know. So like we don't know if a trembling life form, meaning like I guess someone that needs help, at this very moment is trembling in some corner of Shibuya. Gutai teki ni wa shogakko teigakunen joji de souzou shite kure. Fundamentally, as for basically like an elementary school teigakunen, or like a low school year. I guess that means like What does that cover? Lower grades of primary school. First, second, and third grades. Okay. Girl, do the favor of imagining. Yeah, okay. So this is set as an order. Like, imagine that a girl in the first to third grades, like basically like that, I guess. Or for example. Yeah, so here we go. A little young girl. We don't know that there isn't a trembling life form. それを見落としてでも見ろ. Look at, like, overlooking even such a thing. Mi otoshite is to, like, overlook, to see and drop. Yeah, to overlook, to fail to notice. Check out, even if we did overlooking of such a thing, of that thing. 画像はイメージです. Okay, imeji here means like an example. So this image is an example. Yes, this image is an example. Or I'm sorry, this picture is an imeji. It's an example. We see that all the time on the Japanese snacks. It will say that the photo, 写真はイメージです. The photo is an example. Hakanai? Hakanai mirai o tsumitoru no ni 俺たちが加担したと言っても過言ではないちゅう話よ. Okay, so 儚い. 儚い? Transient, fleeting, ephemeral, future, even though tsumitoru, even though plucking an ephemeral future, we as katan, complicit, accomplices, participating, even if saying that, kagon, exaggeration, it is not. That's the kind of story going on. Yeah. Okay. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that we'd be accomplices to overlooking and plucking off that ephemeral future, that short-lived future. He's being overly dramatic here. So kamo, like, I guess it is that way, maybe. Wakattara, this is this guy. Wakattara, kaku tatemono, kaku kai, benza no ura made shirabero, bakayaro. Okay, so if you do understand that, then each building and each floor, up until the backs of is that like the toilets? The benza, right? Benjo means the convenient place or the bathroom, and the za would be the seat. So I think that's a bathroom seat. Yeah, the toilet seat. Search up until the backs of the toilet seats of every floor of every building. If you get that, then you idiot. Mazuina. This is bad, right? Sorosoro iiwake mo kurushiku natte kita. Little by little, even excuses, it's becoming bitter or painful. Yeah, steadily or slowly, or soon momentarily, the excuses, the iwake, are becoming kind of tortured, painful. Okay, he's thinking this. So he's clearly stalling or something. 俺は絶対地下階なんて行きたくない. As for me, absolutely the bottom floor or whatever, don't want to go. I absolutely don't want to go there. このままだらだらと時間を潰していたい. As things are now, dada is like in drips and drabs. Yeah. In drips and drabs, time want to smash Subusu. Yeah. To kill time. So I wanting to kill time, waste time in drips and drabs like things are now. なぜなら死にたくないから. Why is that? Not wanting to die, that's why. So, because I don't want to die. Okay. Outstanding fellow here. What's the guy's name then? Kusakabe? This is the guy that we've seen on the front of the book here. Kusakabe, I think. 人がはけてパンダの花が効き始めたら、こいつ一人で地下階に向かっちまう。それも避けたい. Yeah, so, okay. People はけて gathering up. People 人がはけて人がはけて That's not an expression, is it? No. Okay. Hito ga hakete. Anyway, this is Panda's nose is beginning to be effective. So this is something about the people, I don't know, flowing well, doing well, making a good showing or something. The English one with the fewer the people around, the better Panda's nose becomes. So something about people becoming fewer, and then Panda's nose, when it starts to be effective, that guy alone, to the bottom floor, to the basement 5, will head towards, and Shimao meaning like, and there's nothing I can do about it. That thing also want to avoid. So I also want to avoid that, meaning Panda going alone. 今の渋谷で一人になりたくないから. Oh yeah, because right now in Shibuya, not wanting to become alone it is, because I don't want to become alone in Shibuya. So he doesn't want to go down to the 5th floor, and he doesn't want Panda to go on his own, because then he'll be alone. So, really good guy here. こいつはパンダのくせに俺以上に人の心があるからな. As for this guy, he's talking about Panda. As for this guy, even though he's a panda, more than me, a person's kokoro exists. So even though this guy's a panda, he has more of a human kokoro, heart, mind, spirit than I do. Daga, however, pandaゆえに渋谷の土地感はない. However, like because a panda, yueni means like therefore, yeah. Panda, therefore, consequently, Shibuya's ground instinct does not exist. Ground instinct. Oh, familiarity with the land or the terrain. Really? Okay. So, however, because he's a panda, he has no familiarity of the ground of Shibuya. 現在地から副都心線がこのまま地上から行けば激地下だということに気づいていない。Okay, so at the present location, from the present location, the Fukutoshin line, as it is currently from the above ground spot, Chijo, from the current location. Yeah, from above ground, if go. Geki Chika is like brutally close. Geki Chika. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. Painfully close, it's that sort of event, not noticing. Okay, so putting that all together, again, he's saying because he's a panda, he doesn't have a good sense of like location of the terrain because he's not noticing that they're painfully close. If you just go above ground from where we are now, at the present location, it's the Fukutoshin line. Ore achi mite kuru. And here he is pointing, going, me, that direction, we'll go and look. Oh, shikari yare. And his response is like, okay, like, do your best, stay level-headed. So here's a little map. This is the new south gate, Shin Minamiguchi. Genzaichi. Oh, that's where they are now. So there we go. And he's like going to have them go this way. 適当なタイミングで新南口から駅に入って迷ったふりしてまた時間を潰そう。Okay. So like with appropriate timing from the new southern gate, from there, we'll enter the station and do pretending of being lost. And again, let's try to buy time, kill time. So he's going to try to go in this way and pretend to be lost and buy some time. Kill time. Gojo fui no nashi toketa renchu. The Gojo ceiling Nashi Toketa group. Nashi Toge. Accomplished. So the group of people that accomplished the sealing of Gojo. Shika mo nandayo. Oh, shikamo just means, and what's more, what is it, you know? Saki kara dekkai, juryoku ga dettari kietari. Yeah, he's listing off the reasons why he doesn't go, right? There's the group that accomplished the sealing of Gojo, and what's more, what was that? From earlier, that huge cursed energy that came out and vanished. So that would be the fingers, the Sukuna, appearing and then being eaten. Yatte rareru ka ahorashi? Will be done in? It's like an idiot. Ahorashi, like an idiot. Ahorashi. What hell have I spelled aho right? Okay, ahorashi means like ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Uh-oh. Okay. Suddenly. Kosen no jutsushi dana. Technical school sorcerers, right? So you're sorcerers of the technical school, aren't you? Oh, Okay. New people? Toko shiro, do toko. Do surrendering. So surrender. Dekireba jutsushi wa kuroshitaku nai. If possible, as for sorcerers, don't want to kill. So just give up. Do surrendering. If possible, I don't want to kill sorcerers. Panda. I guess now he's whispering. Ushiro ni 3人多分もっと隠れている. Behind, meaning behind us, 3 people, probably all the more hiding. So there's probably 3 more people hiding behind us. So he says then, louder, 俺も殺されたくはないが、はい、そうですか。ってわけにもいかんのよ. Okay, so I also, as for wanting to be killed does not exist. So I also do not want to be killed. However, sure, that's right. Saying that reason also does not exist, or I can't do that. There's no way I can say just like, sure, that's fine. 話を聞かせてくれ、長いやつを. I guess allow listening to story. We'll do the favor of like listening to the story. And he's basically saying like a long thing, like nagai yatsu, a long thing we'll listen to. Just remember, he wants to kill time. All right, what do we got here? 私たちはゲト様の意志を継ぐもの. As for us, we're inheritors of the will of Lord Geto. Tsugu is to inherit mono people. Ishi, again, is like the will or the volition, the intent of Lord Geto. Okay, so more Geto people. 当選関係者なら、それ以上語る必要はないでしょう。でしょ? People related to the technical school, if it's that, then more than that, talking necessity as for that doesn't exist, right? Oh, she means like explaining kataru. Like if you're people connected with the technical school, then I don't need the necessity of saying anything more than that. That we're inheritors of the will of Geto. I probably don't need to say any more than that. あいつに協力する? Oh, okay. We're fading now into a flashback, so different scene. Do cooperation with that guy? It's a question. Okay, so this is all of them talking. それはゲト様の肉体を取り戻すために. As for that, it's for the purposes of taking back the physical body of Lord Geto. Te imisho. That's the reason, right? That's the intent. To get back the physical body of cooperating with that guy. We don't know who Aitsu is yet. Chigao. It's different, no. 偽物の目的も正体も定かではないが. That false creature's aim or true form or shape also, as for sadakate. No, sada. Sadaka, oh, de. Oh, definite. The surety of it does not exist. Like, we have no definition or surety of the true form or shape or even the aim of that false creature. They're talking about the fake Geto. Okay, we're deep in a flashback now. 五条悟が行動不能になり. So Gojo Satoru becoming like incapable of movements, incapable. Yoが混沌に落ちれば我を食うのは猿どもだ. Okay, the world into pure chaos. Konton. Yeah, into chaos, disorder, confusion. When it falls, as for the ones that will eat the fragments, it's the monkeys, the Sarudomo. And we've seen that wording before, right? They referred to this is like muggles. They refer to the non-sorcerers as monkeys, Sarudomo. But the kanji here are the non-sorcerers. 強者であることが生存の必要条件. Through the strong existing event, through the event of the existence of strong people, it's the necessity condition of the living. Okay, this is like the strong survival of the fittest. Season. Yeah. That's not the normal phrase, but that's kind of it. The necessity condition for existence or survival is the event of being a strong person. Saru wa, as for the monkeys, and again, that's the non-sorcerers. As for this monkeys, tota sare jutsushi wa fue, jurei wa hiete iku. So as for the monkeys, tota, selection, weeding out, elimination will be done. So they'll be weeded out. The sorcerers will increase, and the cursed spirits will vanish and go away. それはゲト様が望んだ世界だ. As for that, it's the dreamed of world of Lord Geto. Lord Geto's desired, dreamed, wished world. だから協力する. And that's why we'll do cooperation. 肉体のことはこの際感知しない. As for the event of the physical body, on this occasion, it's like not paying attention to, like it's not no relation. Yeah, concern, business will not do. Oh, okay. So they're talking about cooperating with Lord Geto. それが意志を継ぐということだ. That thing is the event called inheriting the will. Okay. Oh, I guess that's what this means, to inherit the will. ごちゃごちゃ話ややこしくすなし. Okay. Gochi gochi hanashi is like blabbering on. Yaya koshi. Complicated, don't do. So don't do complicated yammering. Blah, blah, blah. 大好きな人の体をゾンビみてえにもてあそばれて黙ってられるかって言ってんだよ. Okay, beloved person's physical body, like a zombie, mote asob. That's like manipulating or playing with, toying with. Playing with, like a zombie, the physical body of a beloved person, and shutting up or being made to shut up. Talking about that, you're saying, itendayo. Yeah, you're saying basically, shut up and play with, like a zombie, the body of a beloved friend. Geto sama no monogatari wa owatta nda. As for the tale, the story of Lord Geto, it's finished. It's over. Mo dare ni mo kegasenai. Kegasasenai. No longer by anyone will allow to dirty. Basically, I'm not going to let anyone dirty it. His story. You don't normally see kega. Oh, that's to wound. That's right. But kegasu, to pollute, to soil, to make dirty. Kegasu. Okay. That was Cell Phone Girl, right? いい加減大人になりなさい. So, like, enough, become like an adult. Nanako. Yeah. Basically, enough, become an adult, act like an adult. Nanako. Buchi. 大人だよ、子供だの. Wait. 大人だの、子供だの. Being it's an adult or is a child. それを言い出したら, those things, if you start to say, 終わりだろうが, it's the end, right? Yeah, I guess this is like being an adult or being a child. If you're starting to say those sorts of things, then it's the end, right? Yeah. She pulls out her cell phone. Hey! Okay, this guy with the heart nipples suddenly screams out, zoom. Things are breaking. B. Soho also osamenasai. Osamenasai. Soho. Like both sides? Yeah. Both sides, like, pin it down, hold it back. Osame. Probably like bring to a close. Still in a flashback. Suguru-chan. Okay, he refers to Geto as Suguru-chan. Suguru-chan ga ichiban nozonde inai no wa watashi tachi ga kizutsuke ao koto yo. Okay, so Suguru-chan's number one wished for not existing thing is us wounding each other. So the thing he would most not want us to do is the event of wounding each other. Kisutsuke ao, to wound each other. Anata tachi wa dochira mo machigatte nai. As for you all, whichever side it is, not wrong. Or not mistaken. So basically, neither of you are wrong. Neither of you are mistaken. Koko de owakare shimashou. Ono yaritai yo ni yarinasai. In this place, let's separate, and like ono is like each of us separately, individually. Yeah, respectively, each, every, in the manner of wanting to do. So basically, let's all split up, and each of us will do what we want to do. Raru wa dousunu no yo. So this must be Araru. Lalu? Araru. As for Araru, how do? So what are you going to do, Araru? We haven't seen this person yet, right? in the rest of the story. どちらにもつかないわ even whichever way or even whichever side will not follow. Yeah, will not go along. So I'm not going to go either way. Migeru-chan to with Migeru-chan. 同じ私はただすぐるちゃんを王にしたかっただけだもの。With Migeru-chan, the same me, as for me, it's just Suguru-chan as king bestowing or making, it's just that thing. Who is Migeru-chan? Anyway, he's basically saying, I'm the same as Migeru-chan, I just want to make, bestow, install as king Suguru-chan. でも、みんな忘れないでね。However, everyone, don't forget, 私たちは家族。As for us, family. We're family. いつかまたどこかで一緒にご飯を食べるのよ。Someday, again, in some place, together, food, meal, we'll eat. So we're family. Just remember someday we'll all eat together again. Oh, where are we? 42 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, blah. 6 pages. Okay, that's the end of the flashback. Why were we in the flashback to begin with? Oh, right. These guys showed up. Right. Okay. Yeah. Here we are. Back here. 投降するの? しないの? So do surrendering, not do? Like basically what if we don't do that? Or will not do it? Oh yeah, okay, so will you do surrendering? Will you not do it? This is them asking. はっきりしない男は嫌いよ. As for men that don't do distinctly, はっきり, plainly, as for men that don't do cleanly, clearly, plainly, distinctly, detestable. Don't like them. 話が短いんだよ、クソ. The story was short. Damn it. He's just thinking that. 俺はパンダだから関係ないな. Oh, okay. Because the person said men that aren't like this. So panda's like, as for me, because I'm a panda, it's not really, there's no relation, right? でもまあ, but you know, このレベルのが仕切ってる集団だろ? This level, このレベルの, this level's partition, directing, taking control, group, right? このレベルのが, like this level, doing control of a group, right? I think he's talking about the level of these people. The English went with a group led by sorcerers of this level. Yeah. このレベルの, ones of this level, doing control of a group, probably. うますぎる実感いっぱい適当に言いなして。いなして。いなす. To let it go, to sidestep, to chase away. うますぎる. Is this umai? It's just a different kanji? Yeah. Okay. This is like, it's too delicious, it's too skillful, too good. Lots of time appropriately sidestepping. Yeah, I'll be able to sidestep a lot of appropriate time this way. 特級呪霊の相手はせずにのらりくらり norari kurari to ikko. And special level curses as opponents. As for opponents of special level curse spirits, without doing Nora Riku Dari. Slippery as an eel, non-committal, lazy, invasive. Let's go. Okay, so again, he's conniving. Like, let's just go and be slippery without doing opponents that are special level curse spirits. He's spitting out his whatever that was. Whoa. Shinkageryu Iai Yutsuki. Tsuki. So this is the new shadow flow or style form. Ei. This is evening moon. Ei. Oh, that's the art of drawing one's sword. Okay. So, art of drawing one's sword, evening moon. Sore ga kotae ka? That thing is the reply. Su. Okay, he waves his hand. Okay, he lowers his hand, and there's like this like big sound, flash, crash. Oh, okay. So they just blew up the building back there. Nanda? What? Okay. They look surprised too. Ah! Get on, get on, get on, get on. Okay, so that was not what he was expecting to happen. Oh, okay. So this is Sukuna picking the fight with Jogo. So that was them exploding out of there. Sukuna throwing Jogo out. Sonna mono ka jure. It's like that sort of a thing, cursed spirit. So it's like going to be like that, or that's how it is, or he's goading Jogo. Okay, and that was the end of the chapter. Washi no aite konna bakka. My opponents just this sort of a thing. Like, this is all the opponents that I get. Okay, well, that was the end of 114. Fortunately, those last few pages went faster. We'll continue next time with 115, part 33. And we'll see how this part of this fight goes. That will be the last chapter of this volume. So we'll look at any art next time and move on to volume 14. That'll be next time.